All right, so I have my designs for the decal setup. You can see some of them aren't black and white because I was planning on like this Titans we cut in green. This one maybe I want to cut in a gray color. But if you go up to view on your menu and go down to outline, you can see the path the vinyl cutter is going to take. So you can see right here where I cut or I have these overlapping, the vinyl cutter would cut these up and then I wouldn't have the clean design we did for the stickers. So what we need to do is change that so we're setting a path that works correctly for the vinyl cutter to work. View back to preview. So what I'm going to do is pick the one I want. I designed about 4 of them. I'm going to pick the one I want. Create a new artboard for this one. Actually, I'm going to make us pick the one I want and create a new folder. So I'm going to copy it. Find a new artboard. And paste that in there so it's nice and clean. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here so you can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to copy and paste the second one I'm going to change. Okay, so for this one, what I want to do is I'm going to have to rasterize it. So I'm going to go up to Object in my menu, and then go down to Rasterize. Click OK. What that did is it made it a flat image. So it's actually now a bitmap or raster image that the vinyl cutter can't cut, but we're going to make changes. So again, if I go to outline, you can see it would just cut a square. But that's not what I want. So I'm going to come up to Illustrator gives us an option of image trace. Because mine has color, I need to come down here and do 3 colors. If it were just a black and white design, I could go ahead and just image trace. Click the image trace button. So it did turn it to a vector image, but I still don't have those paths. So I need to come up to expand, click on expand, and I'm going to magnify in. So you can see now when I click on it, my paths run around the outside. And that really makes sense when I ungroup it. And I'm going to get rid of this white panel here. I'm going to put it over the gray so you can see what I'm doing. So I want to get rid of that white. And now my design is ready to cut. And so if I go to View, Outline, you can see this one would get torn up and not quite work out. This one will cut out. And what I do is I just put the green vinyl in the vinyl cutter machine, and that's how it gets cut. So I do want to make sure I get rid of this one. View. And then I'm going to File and Save As. Make sure you keep it as an Illustrator file. Don't change this to a PDF. We want the Illustrator file. I need you to name it your last name. If you have a common last name, name it your first and last name. And then the color you want to cut, we're going to go the color you want to cut, dash your last name. You're going to find the class shared folder, which it's not set up yet. So today we're going to go ahead and save to our flash drive, which mine's not showing up. So when you're ready to save, I'll show you those steps. And I'm just going to save right now to my M drive so I know I have it in my graphics folder, saved as an Illustrator.